afternoon, everyone. So, here is my title, which is the use of Telegram application as a tool to improve oral presentation skill among undergraduate students in a public university. Okay, I have done a pilot study. If I got time, I will discuss about my pilot study as well. Okay, if I'm looking that side because I'm looking at my computer screen. This is like too small for me. I prefer bigger. Okay, next. So introduction, as everyone knows that now is the era of 21st century and we really need all kind of mobile learning. So my study is about improving oral presentation using Telegram application. How and when later I will discuss and let you know. Okay, the device is about like now mostly we are using all kind of application. Like now we are using Zoom, we have Google Classroom, and we have other app as well in app store or any other way. But why I'm using Telegram application is because it's a socialized application like WhatsApp. So it won't be any hesitation for people to download Telegram application because it's something like WhatsApp in Malaysia. WhatsApp is famous, but in other country, Telegram application is more famous. Why? Because Telegram application we can download. I mean, we can send bigger file and also like a link to Telegram application, and we also have same purpose and same function as WhatsApp. But WhatsApp we have minimum of like 20-30% in a one group, but Telegram we actually can extend to 100 to 200. So that's why I choose Telegram application. So next is about the Malaysian. It's just a brief introduction about mobile learning in Malaysian and our country. Is a background of it. Okay, so what is the benefit of mobile learning in English language? One is because it's going into the it's because it's like compared to other country, Malaysia is still step backward to use mobile learning in our education system. So this study will encourage more teachers to use mobile learning. Next. Okay, my research objective will be to investigate the use of Telegram application to improve students' oral presentation skill. And second objective will be to identify challenges of using Telegram application in learning oral presentation skill. So I have two here. One is to see the improvement of the student by using Telegram application, how far or how good they can be in oral presentation. The second one, what is the difficulty and challenges they experience by using this kind of application. All right, so the research objective here is that, and a research question here is that, how does the use of Telegram application improve students oral presentation skill? How? And my second one is, what are the challenges in using Telegram application? Okay, statement problem. Why? Okay, now back to the basic. Why I connect Telegram application and oral presentation skill? As you know, has an experience, and my other colleagues and my other friend has experience. I mean, all the educator have experience too, because student have very late opportunity to do presentation. All right, we only for undergraduate we only get opportunity during the final year project or class the subject presentation. That is the two times that we are able to do presentation. Other times it's just an assignment and also exam. But the problem comes when these students have to leave the university and go to their working life where they need to present every day. Like any work, any job scope, you need to talk and you need to present it, especially at the first stage, which is interview. And as I experienced before teaching, I have experience in my students and before also, they actually memorize before presentation, they memorize all the information and speak it up to you, but it's not coming from them, it's not coming within them. They don't understand what is presentation is. So speaking difficulty among students, the anxiety of speaking in front of people, it's very much clear among Malaysian students. All right, the nervousness and the lack of okay. All right. The lack of opportunity for students, as I told you, the practice for oral presentation is very lacking. All right. And then the teacher readiness to accept new approach. Some teachers are not ready, some are ready, but they find it difficult in few era. All right, so mostly I'm explaining about oral presentation and also mobile learning, and this is my methodology, sorry, this is my conceptual framework, and then this is the three terms I'm using to see improvement and also challenges. Okay, significance of this study is for the teachers, and also for teachers to really implement new technology approaches. Literature will be contribute to the improvement of oral presentation. Policymaker is to provide info for follow-up effort for the new reform of implementation. Okay, scope of the study is of course is for the undergraduate student for public university, knowledge on mobile learning for them to enhance more implement. I mean they this is like the purpose, like I don't want I mean the thesis is not about like for student their mind is like handphone is just for fun, but actually it can transfer to education as well. All you need is some chance for the student for this kind of platform for them to divide. Okay, and then oral presentation is to improvement in speaking, especially presenting. So my literature review, if looking into mobile learning from e-learning, we already go to mobile learning, and this is some previous work about devices and about the learning environment. All right, okay, this is a literature review about mobile learning. So I focus on mobile learning in education and then benefit of mobile learning and also mobile learning readiness in Malaysia, education readiness of mobile learning. There are some have come up with a very interesting information. And why I use Telegram has also there are few previous literature that use Telegram application for their studies, and the importance of oral presentation. Here is what I want to explain. Why I choose oral presentation is because it's highly proficient. Is this how people know that you know this language by speaking it? So this is what we need to effective way to. I mean, this is the problem in the foreign and Malaysian students, that language problem, and then they are confident in speaking. And effective way to teach oral presentation skill. Many research have told that they need a verbal and non-verbal factor when delivering message, and provide conducive environment which we don't provide. And the second last will be practice, practice, and practice, where we are lacking for our students for practice, platform for practice, and also the anxiety. All right, the methodology here, quanti and quali. All right, respondent is undergraduate student. The code it should be English second year, probably sampling, cluster sampling method. Okay, so data collection will be a research instrument about oral presentation and then interview. The purpose is for that is to answer RQ1, RQ2 type of data for oral presentation is quanti, quali, and quali. Method of analysis will be descriptive analysis, thematic analysis, and for the second research question will be thematic analysis. All right. So research procedure. This is the procedure for me, which I have complete my pilot study. That is like setting up assessment for interview questions and conduct pilot study, and then I will ask for consent from the management for the UTM faculty to get the data from the students. Second stage is to up the dates of the oral presentation and the interview with respondent, conduct it for 4 weeks, and then manage the questionnaire and interview. And stage 4 is to analyze and data gathering. Okay, this is what I'm explaining just now, which is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So week 1, I just give a brief introductions about Telegram application. Week 2 is where I will request the student to upload their video, and week 3 will be continuous of uploading, and week 4 will be lastly will be interview. All right, this is a little framework that I did for a clear picture. So if you can see from this picture, it's like student mobile learning. From student mobile learning, they have cell phone with them. They will conduct their oral presentation in Telegram application, and then they will share it with their friends and peer feedback, and then continue with second and third oral presentation. same goes for the interview. They complete their first and third oral presentation recording done, and then interview, and then they'll say during the interview I will ask about the challenges, right? So I would like, do I have a little more time because I'm just gonna explain about my pilot study? Do I have time?
Yes, yes, you can continue on your pilot study as well.
Right, just to explain again because some won't get the clear picture. So this is the pilot study I did. So this is initial video. That means this is what they have to do. They have to take a video of their self oral presentation and upload. This is what I get.
Okay. Jagjit, we are unable to hear the video because
But okay, okay, all right, I understand.
we are unable to
Okay,
hear the video because you have to share the screen again using optimized share with computer sound.
or maybe I can give the link later.
You can give the link later.
Okay,
That would
link
be
later, my YouTube link. Okay, so this is the initial video. That means initial, the first part, pre. This is pre, where three of them will be giving me oral presentation, a clip of what they